We are in a time of change, and change presents million-dollar opportunities for everyone. You should drop everything and focus entirely on AI. This is the biggest shift ever, and yet so few people understand it and can't even see the opportunity. There's never been something as technologically advanced that will spread as fast as this. I mean, this is electricity times a billion, and by the end of this video, you will fully understand how you can benefit from the AI revolution with a brand new business model. SMMA has been all the rage on YouTube for the last decade, and because it's been so popular, the law of diminishing returns has unfortunately set in. But what if I told you there is a new business model that will be bigger than SMMA, and it's only just started? And if you do this, it would basically be like being one of the first companies to run Facebook ads. The opportunity is AI automation. And just like how social media marketers created agencies to help companies run ads, you can start an AI automation agency to help companies create their own AI model. These AI models will cut costs, help the business owner make better decisions, and ultimately make more money. And the cool part is you don't need any previous experience to start this business, and you could very quickly become an expert because the industry is brand new. And the best part, you can do all of this without any code. Okay, so let's break down the service your agency would actually provide. You will help companies create their own AI models, kind of like ChatGPT, but it's only trained on their company's private data. And just to clarify, some examples of private data would be customer support conversations, what products people are purchasing, where those people live, when they shop, and patterns in what products are often bought together. So instead of having a model that's trained on the entire internet, we would make a model that is only trained on specifically what goes on at this one company. So you would take an empty model and feed it the company's sales data, website activity data, customer support data, and any other information they have about their company, aka train the model. And voila, now the company has their own version of ChatGPT that knows everything about the company in real time. This is super powerful. So let's use Best Buy as an example. Let's say the CEO wants to know what problems customers are commonly facing today. He can simply type into their custom ChatGPT model and ask, go through all 5,000 of the customer support conversations that have happened today and list the most common topics discussed. Their custom ChatGPT model would then output the top 5 most common issues from all their phone calls, online chats, and tickets. Now, the CEO knows exactly what problems they need to focus on to fix. He could then ask, what are the most common products being sold today, and in what state are they being sold? And just like that, it would output his request in a table format. He then notices that 3 out of the 5 top states' highest product sold was portable fireplaces. So next thing he did was look up the weather in those areas, and sure enough, he saw that there was a snowstorm in the East Coast. So if he wants to boost sales in those areas, he can simply offer 20% off all portable fireplaces in just those stores. Do you see how powerful this is? These companies can now have conversations with the company's live data and make strategic decisions just like we talk to ChatGPT. So that is the service that AI automation agencies sell. Custom AI models trained specifically on private companies' data. They then use this master AI model that you create for them to enhance various aspects of their business. Some examples are personalized recommendations. We all know that Amazon does this, but they can actually track what combination of products are purchased together. And then if someone is buying one of these products, they can then recommend the other 2 that commonly go with that. The best example is a camera, a lens, a battery, and an SD card. Or they can do predictive analytics, which can be really helpful for inventory management. If the AI picks up on future trends, then that helps the company actually manage their inventory and order the right amount of product ahead of time. The AI can accurately predict which products will be high in demand, and that will avoid understocking and overstocking issues. The third is the most obvious with customer support and AI chatbots. The AI chatbots can handle all the routine customer support queries and ultimately free up human customer service agents to handle more complex issues. This will improve both the efficiency and the satisfaction of customer support. And then another one that's kind of small but also important is fraud detection. The AI could easily pick up on unusual buying patterns. Each one of these examples are individual services that your AI automation agency could sell to companies. But the beauty of it all is that they all stem from that same original master model. Now, it will take fine-tuning and training for each one, but the benefits could not be more clear. And every business in the world can benefit from this. And when I say every business, I mean every business. If you actually want to learn how to do what I just explained, I am having my team put together a free training video showing you exactly how to train your own private models step by step, which will be found in the first link in the description below. And if you're not sold on the idea yet, that's fine. But just know that Stability AI is doing AI automation for the biggest companies in the world right now, and they are valued at $4 billion. But the beauty of AI automation is that it doesn't just benefit Fortune 500 companies. Local bakeries, convenience stores, shops, you name it, they can all benefit from custom AI models. And that, my friends, is your opportunity. This is the definition of a blue ocean and will only become more and more relevant throughout the next decade. This is eerily similar to SMMA in 2014. You see, new media platforms like Facebook caused a huge shift in where people put their attention. People started watching less TV and spent more time on Facebook. The game was changing. Old school TV commercials and radio ads were giving way to a new wave of Facebook ads. See, TV ads were a costly business. They were usually broadcasted nationally and often required buying a large amount of ad time up front, and only the big corporations had deep enough pockets to handle such expenses. Plus, TV ads cast a wide net, reaching a vast audience, but this meant that targeting a specific group of consumers was difficult, if not impossible. Facebook, however, changed the game. Suddenly, with as little as $5, you can run an ad to a narrowly defined audience, which is a marketer's dream. But despite this monumental shift that was happening, most old school agencies were just stuck in the past. They just continued running pricey TV ads for their clients because they were unable to adapt to the changes, which opened up a new business opportunity: social media marketing agencies. Agencies that specifically ran ads on Facebook. Running Facebook ads required learning a new skill, but it was a new skill that could make a lot of money. Interestingly, it wasn't seasoned marketing professionals that grabbed this opportunity first. It was often young people, even teenagers who had no previous marketing experience, who jumped in and started dominating. They quickly learned the ropes and just started offering a service that the traditional ad agencies were still unsure about. Before long, Facebook had risen to become one of the most powerful advertising platforms on the planet, and still is one of the most relevant and profitable to this day. The early adopters, the one who saw this change on the horizon and acted fast, made a fortune. They got a head start by starting early and then honed their skills over time before the competition set in. And this gave them an advantage that allowed them to thrive when everyone realized they needed to start running Facebook ads of their own. And that's the story of how ambitious young people seized a golden opportunity and created success for themselves in an industry that didn't even exist just a few years prior. And now we are at the start of the very next golden opportunity. AI automation is something that every business will demand sooner than you may think. So if there's one thing you take away from this video, it's this: learn how to train AI models with private data. That may sound scary, but it's really simple. You just upload spreadsheets and PDFs into a free-to-use AI model. If you want to learn how, again, we have a free training video. So if this opportunity does sound exciting, send this video to a friend. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.